All right, welcome to my blog, everybody. Actually, it's a vlog, I guess you say. I got used to saying vlog, not blog. But I am the Reggae Redneck, and this is my YouTube blog. In the back seat is my traveling partner, my road manager, Brycey Wilson. Bryce, can you say hi to everybody?
Hi.
We are on our way to Indiana for a rehearsal, and this is episode 1 of my brand new YouTube blog. We got a band rehearsal. We've got a show at the Park Theater Civic Center in North Vernon, Indiana on April 15th, 7 p.m. So we're going to Indiana today to rehearse the band tomorrow. So first things first though, donut stop. Well, we got our donuts. We're ready to hit the road. We're heading to Glasgow, Kentucky, first of all. This YouTube vlog is about me. I am the Reggae Redneck. I'm an entertainer in Florida. I play the beaches from March through September. And we are just getting ready now to start our spring season 2023. And we got a lot of things we're going to be doing this year. So Brycey, my 8-year-old, who is one of my 5 adopted children, he works for me, goes to all my recording sessions, goes to all my gigs, helps me sell merchandise, helps me load in, load out. And so he's with me today. We're heading to Glasgow, Kentucky, where we're going to pick up our bass player and stay there for the night. And we'll check in with you in a little while. His name is Steve Farrell. I've got a little 3-piece band that backs me up. And we're going to be telling you more about them. So, on the road. So as I told you earlier, I've got 5 adopted children, ages 7 through 17. We live on the East Bay in Florida. We live right on the water. So every day is an adventure for us. And some of the things we're going to do in this vlog is we're going to capture some of our daytime activities like jet skiing and paddle boarding and all the other stuff we do in the water. Dolphin watching. A lot of times the dolphins will come right up to the dock where we hang out. But right now I want to introduce you to my I call him my stage manager, or my road manager, my producer for my YouTube channel. This is my little boy Bryson. Say hi, everybody.
Hello.
And so I was just asking, you know, it's amazing what kids know about YouTube that I don't know. I was asking what kind of songs I can use on my show, and explain to everybody the policy if I want to use a copyrighted song, Bryce, and how that works.
Okay, so if he uses a song that's not his,
Right.
like if he turned on the radio right now,
Right.
this video would be copyrighted.
There you go. So as long as I use my songs on the blog, we'll be okay, right?
Yeah, so if you use Hot Rod Daddy,
Right.
and yeah, you would be okay. So
Yeah.
I didn't ask you.
And you didn't ask me? How would YouTube know you didn't ask me?
So if I ask you in real life, YouTube wouldn't know.
They would know that you asked me, right?
Yeah.
I could give you permission, but they wouldn't know about it. So how do they know about it?
So what I have to do is ask you in the comment section.
Ah.
And if you say yes, then I can go to then I can go, like, take your
My
video.
song and use it. So that's how they know if you've got permission from me is in the comment section, right?
Yeah, and if you say no in the comment section.
And you go ahead and use it anyway.
Yeah, they will take down my video.
Wow.
And consider it copyright.
Amazing. Smart kid.
And sometimes they'll take down the YouTube channel.
Yeah, okay. So there's our policy. So you're going to hear a lot of music on this vlog. And so remember, all the music you hear on this vlog is mine. Well, we've got about a 10-hour trip up to Indiana, where I'm originally from, a little town called Seymour, Indiana. And I've been booked to play a theater show, my first ever theater show I've ever got to do. It's going to be on April 15th, 7 o'clock at the Park Theater Civic Center in North Vernon, Indiana. And so I'm heading to Indiana today for a rehearsal with the band tomorrow. So I'm heading to Glasgow, Kentucky right now to pick up the bass player, Steve Farrell. And Bryson and I are going to stay at his house tonight. And then in the morning, we're going to head up to Seymour, and we're going to have a rehearsal with the band. So that's going to be a lot of fun. The guys in my band are great. John Whitcomb on guitar, a friend of mine I've been playing music with for over 40 years. And then the drummer is Kevin Burkett. I've been playing with him for 30 years. And then Steve Farrell, gosh, we've probably been playing together for, I don't know, 15 or 20 years. So these are guys I know real well. They're like my brothers. And so we're going to have a rehearsal tomorrow. It'll be my first band gig in, gosh, several years. So, because what I do is I play the beaches in Florida. Just to give you a little background, in 2018, I was pastoring a street church. I'm a former pastor in a former life. And in 2018, I resigned from the ministry, retired from that, whatever you want to call it. I didn't really retire. I just knew it was time to do something different. And just felt like it's time for me to move to Florida. So I'd always wanted to perform in Florida. One year, my family and I were in Panama City Beach, and we were staying at a condo, and I was out on the balcony, and I heard some music coming from somewhere, and I didn't understand where the music was coming from. So after doing a little, researching or whatever, I found this little pub right around the corner, and this dude in a cowboy hat was sitting on a stool picking tunes for people, putting tips in his tip jar. I thought, wow, now that's something I could dig. So to make a long story short, in 2018, I packed up the family, and we moved to Mexico Beach, Florida, and I began my second career as a beach singer and started singing on all the venues at the beach, restaurants and bars, wherever and whoever would have me. And then we got hit with Hurricane Michael. We were living in Mexico Beach, and if you all recall, that was the town that was like the eye of the storm. Our front door was literally the eye of the storm. Our house wasn't destroyed, but the neighborhood we were in was pretty damaged, but the town was gone. The town of Mexico Beach that day was obliterated. It's really bounced back. Excuse me while I clear my throat there. It's really bounced back. We were over there this last winter, and they've really bounced back. They're looking good. So a lot of the restaurants and stuff are back up and running. But anyway, so we ended up in the Pensacola Beach area because we couldn't stay. I mean, it was just, the destruction was so massive. The schools were damaged there for a while, and so we just felt it best to move over to somewhere else in Florida. And so we moved to Pensacola Beach. And so I've been playing Pensacola Beach now for 5 years. And you know, they say it takes about 5 years for a new business to really begin to happen, and that sure enough has been the case. So this season I should say, starting in March, my season runs March through September. I have 16 different venues that I play between Pensacola Beach, Navarre Beach, and Destin. And you know, I'm too old to really go on the road and tour and all that. And I'm not really interested in being a professional songwriter anymore. And so Florida's just been this perfect fit for me, where I can sleep in my own bed every night and just do one-nighters from March to September and just have a blast. And I get to take my kids with me to the shows, and they work for me. I pay them. They sell merchandise. And so that's what this vlog is going to be all about. We're just going to kind of document every day what it's like to live my life, and hopefully you'll come along and hang out and see what's going on. And it's going to be a really fun summer. So welcome to my channel. Like, subscribe, and share. I've been dying to say that. Everybody says that on YouTube. Like, subscribe, and share.
Even me.
All right, welcome back to my vlog. And we are getting set up for rehearsal here in Indiana. The guys are showing up, and I'll be introducing you to the guys in the band here in just a minute. And we're ready for a day-long rehearsal.
Plastic,
A bunch of dowel rods together.
multi-rods. I've got some of those too. But the thing is, these are mesh, so any kind of wire, or those dowels.
All right, this is Steve, everybody. Steve, say hey to everybody.
Hey everybody.
And he's our bass player and singer. Kevin back there on the drums.
Hey, hey.
From Bloomington. And of course, John on guitar and vocals as well. So we're gonna spend the day rehearsing, getting ready for our show on April 15th at the theater in North Vernon. Okay, let's see here. All right, welcome back to my vlog. I'm here with the band. We're gonna do one of my songs. It's called Whiskey for Breakfast. You boys ready? Make this. You guys ready to make the magic?
Making it.
All right, here we go, boys and girls. And whiskey for breakfast, and cocaine for lunch. This time for dinner, the old Captain Crunch. A little wine before bedtime will suit me just right. I pissed on the day, so I'll kiss you goodnight. I dream about Elvis had cocaine for breakfast, whiskey for lunch. Now I have some dinner, coke after lunch. There you go. We are on our way back to Florida. We've been in Indiana, of course, rehearsing the band for our show on April 15th at the Park Theater Civic Center in North Vernon, Indiana. The band sounded really good. We're getting things tightened up, and we'll be heading back to Indiana on April the 13th. We'll have a couple more rehearsals before the show, and we'll be sure to keep you posted on all that. But so this is really, it's going to conclude our first episode. Bryson, say hey. He's my traveling companion, my road manager, my music consultant. He wears several different hats. So, and he is our YouTube channel producer and technical guru. And so once again, we would like to ask you to like it, subscribe, and share. And hopefully we'll get some people watching the I'm the Reggae Redneck, and we'll see you on the next episode.
Hold on.
What, Bryce?
I forgot about one.
What'd I forget about?
Turn on post notifications.
All right, Bryson, do it all for me. Good and loud.
Like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and share.
There you go. You heard it from the man right there.